Hi guys, my name is Ines and I'm a college assistant for ASW.
Hi, I'm an English tutor for ASAP. My name is Jack Kwan. Today we're going to talk a bit about academic success workshops and figure out some information that needs to be figured out.
So first, we're just going to say what are the ASWs. ASWs stand for Academic Success Workshops, that are workshops designed to help students gain essential skills that they need in both their professional and academic journey. These workshops are basically built around 10 scales. The 10 scales are established by the LASI inventory, which most entering ASAP students have to take. But don't worry if you haven't taken it yet, or if you're not an incoming student, you can always take the LASI. You don't have to take the LASI in order to be able to register and attend to any of the ASWs. You can just select workshops that basically align with your interests or that you think are going to benefit you in the areas where you would like to grow.
So what makes these workshops so important and unique is the fact that generally they're going to be very conversation based. There might be some that place an importance on actually doing work, but it's not going to be like homework, coursework, or anything else a teacher might give you. And speaking of which, there's no teachers involved really. The people you're talking to are classmates, other students, alumni, even the people facilitating the events have usually been at BMCC before. It gives an opportunity for you, your friends, and the people attending the event to share some challenges that you've had in your life and ways you've overcome these challenges and generally better yourself as a person.
So the next step will be to determine which ASWs you should attend. Now to start, have you taken the LASI?
If you have, that really makes things a small bit easier, mainly because the LASI gives you a report on where you're struggling at compared to where you're excelling at least for Mr. B here, we noticed that his 3 lowest scores are ATT, TST, and UAR, which stand for attitude, test-taking strategies, and using academic resources, respectively. Those are the areas he'll generally want to focus on when he's taking and choosing his workshops. If you haven't taken a LASI, then just focus on anything that interests you or places you feel like you want to improve. You're a bit less directed than people that have taken the LASI, but that's completely fine because that gives you creativity. Just choose whatever you like and latch onto it.
Now I'm just going to show you guys how to actually register online to attend these workshops. And to do so, you're just going to have to go to our website, which is shown on the slides. So you're just going to go to Google, and then at the top, you're going to paste the link to the Academic Success Workshops website. And it's going to take you to the homepage. And what you want to do is hover over the Academic Success Workshops and go down to registration, click on it, and it's going to take you to the registration page. Now here, you're going to see the flyer, which announces the workshops and shows you the scales and the workshops offered in that scale, the dates, and then there is a QR code that you can scan to be directed to where you can register. So if you're not comfortable using the QR code, what you can do is just scroll down and then you're gonna see the scales. You can choose whichever you wanna work on, and then it's gonna direct you to the Sign Up Genius. Now let's go back to Mr. B's scenario. So he needs to work on his attitude. He also needs to work on test-taking strategies and using academic resources. So for attitude, we have only one workshop that is offered, and here is the date for it. So Mr. B can scroll down and click on attitude. He's going to be directed to the Sign Up Genius page, where he can just basically click on the orange sign up and then submit the sign up.
So after participating in a workshop, your participation is going to be tracked. It's going to be documented, and your advisor is going to have access to the attendance just to make sure that you're actually showing up to the ones you say you are. It's entirely up to your advisor, but generally these workshops can be counted towards group meeting workshops, and you can use that to fill one of your requirements for the month.
Now, if you want to learn more about how to take the LASI and just basically get some information on what the LASI is, you can watch the previous video on this list. But what you can also do is visit our website where you're going to see a Q&A section. Maybe you're going to have a lot of your questions answered there, but also you're going to see a lot of information. And thank you all for watching.